Look, about 5, 10 years ago, you would have said nutrition, wouldn't you? Like, stereotype of like just the out of shape powerlifter. But honestly, people are getting really good with that. Like the powerlifting world's nutrition across like the last few years is just amazing. They can definitely learn a lot from bodybuilders, particularly off season, I believe. So imagine you're again trying to across the year improve your strength, in terms of like your powerlifting performance. Again, we've got a few facets that you got, like, the neurological side, over categorize, I know, and you got the muscle size thing. Rather than try and do both all the way at the same time and all the rest of it, why don't you, again, when you need to have fatigues low when you're peaking, that's putting all the time to gain size. When you can afford to off season, you're far away and you can transfer it into your strength and peaking later on, that might sound like a good time to try and focus on adding size. Because who cares off season if, okay, my super specific, low bar 1RM isn't quite as good because I've got a bunch of fatigue there, but I'm gaining size. And when I get rid of things and acclimatize to the new technique, boom, all those same metrics of where I was with my, 4x5 last year, I'm now 15 kilos up on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew my technique and all this stuff was potentially maxed out. And if it wasn't, well, then you can address that. But if it was, well, what contributed? It's probably the muscle mass. So you look at a lot of like the patterns of bodybuilding training, and sometimes that might not be dive bombing the squat because you get a good rebound. It might mean controlling every inch in the range. Every single training variable that differs. Maybe just go more towards that, then just give yourself plenty of time to transition it into the super specific strength side and go from there.
And I guess for those other powerlifters out there that are training the like the main lifts all year round, I think bodybuilders out there, like there's they go through a range of exercise selection. I think there's the variations and things like that. I know there's like a lot of smart powerlifters out there that really utilize that further away from competition. But for other powerlifters out there, there's a lot of them that do tend to train those same lifts all year round, just to stay, basically stay comp ready. But take the time and don't shy away from those exercises that might seem like it's all this. Why would I do this kind of thing? Because there's still a lot of benefits that can carry over, to your main lifts anyway. So.
Yeah, awesome. And it helps with injury and injury prevention and long-term longevity as well. Like being good at multiple lifts, yeah. Thank you for watching the Forge podcast. If you enjoyed it, we'd love for you to subscribe. If you want to find out more about us, check the description. And as always, thank you for listening.